that hot hand to another W, baby.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Final. You look at Boston, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Butler out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Hero in at the 1.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. That shot is off. Some solid D from Jaquez. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Tatum, shot is good.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Hero, the pass to MP. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Outside White. Tatum looking it over. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Pass to MP. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown against MP. And here's White. Tatum a screen on Butler. White for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's MP. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 6 points.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
Tatum against Jaquez. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He has 7. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
White on the wing. The three is up. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hero finds Jaquez. Back to Hero. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Back to White. Lots of room. And he makes it.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
MP is screen on Brown. Brown against Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he recovers it. Clock at 6. Hero outside. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
White, the pass to Tatum. White looking it over. Brown against Butler. Outside Tatum from the arc. Rebound Miami. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Miami. Outside White. From downtown. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Outside Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami.
Always one of the hardest workers on this team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Celtics trip. On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. To the inside, where tipped. Here's Hauser. Launches a 3. And again, Boston with the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Miami shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Celtics lead by 8. Pass to Tatum. Lets it fly. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. MP throws it down off the drive.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Holiday looking for an opening. Over MP. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Count it. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
MP outside. Where?
Oh, wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Holiday passes to Tatum. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's MP. The slam by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Now Holiday. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP with it. He's got 10. Inside. Here's where. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Well, the offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Hauser. Hero against Holiday. Pass to Cornette. It's Wiggins on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by MP. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He finished with 30 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Hauser. And Miami with a change here, too. Adebayo's checked in. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Hero, the pass to MP. Back to Hero. Here's Jovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. The three. The rebound by MP.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Adebayo with it. Boston with a rebound. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Now Holiday. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Miami. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jovic. Knocks down the triple. Jovic has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find it.
Out left to the wing. Porzingis finds Holiday. Outside Tatum. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. Pritchard's got 13.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Pass to MP. Here's Adebayo. Puts up a three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 13. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Cornette, and it's White in for Holiday.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Miami trailing. Rozier, the pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Now here's White. Give him 8. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
To the inside. Where? Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And here's Tatum. He's got 15. Fires from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ware. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Benton, he's checked in for Miami. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Hauser. Pass to White. The 3-ball. The rebound by Ware.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside White. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Williams is checked in for Banton. White hits them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Heat trail by 3. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. 3rd is Jason Tatum. 4th, MP.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Williams. White hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Hero finds MP. Now here's Jaquez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Outside White. Pass to Hauser. 4-3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Adebayo, a screen on White. MP, the pass to Adebayo. The putback. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Porzingis sets a screen. And again, Boston with the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Hero outside. MP looking around. Down low. Adebayo, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Porzingis in the post. Counted by Adebayo. Porzingis misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
They get the rebound. Outside for Butler. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami. Boston leading by 6. Pass to White. Porzingis against Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hauser. Here's Hero. He's got 15. Shot and game clock separated by 5. 3-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
White, the pass to Brown. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hero from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Boston Celtics.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing, they like that style of play.
Looking at how the Celtics are... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Heat trail by 6. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. MP is doubled. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
MP to pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brown. Outside White. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Adebayo, a screen on White. MP, the pass to Butler. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Spins. Kick out to Brown. Offline with a 3. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 10. Outside Butler. Good work defensively by White.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
White coming through.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Heat trail by 12. Hero outside. MP finds Jaquez. Back to MP. Launches it. The rebound, Celtics.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
MP against White. Adebayo. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Boston leading by 14. Here's White. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from White. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Poke loose. Porzingis passes to White. Good D by MP.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. And here's Tatum, the kick out to White. Low block shot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jaquez finds MP. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Back to Jaquez. Hero outside. 4 on the clock. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 18.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
On the wing, Tatum. Jaquez covers. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second one. Heat trail by 15. Hero, the pass to MP. Jaquez with a screen on White. Pass to Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Tatum. Over Jaquez. And it's Tatum missing. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to MP. Back to Jaquez. And he can't get that one. Good D by Porzingis. Butler against Brown. Here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. 13 points in the game. Porzingis for 3. They get it back. Off target at the rim. Heat trail by 13. To the middle. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Okay, do it, KP. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes and came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Outside Jaquez. Shoots over Tatum. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then it's MP, then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Larson in at the 2. Now Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's simple and it's subtle, but man, that pump fake from Bam, that'll throw a defender off.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. So it's Boston now. A 12-point game. Tatum with it. Pass to Hauser. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Rozier, the pass to MP. Now here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Here's Hauser. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 12. To the inside. MP, the pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. MP up top, hounded by Tatum. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Tatum, a screen on Rozier. Holiday from long range, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the middle. Here's Jovic. And the deficit down inside single digits. Jovic has got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Hauser. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Heat trail by 11. Now here's MP. MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Good on the shot.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Boston leading by 9. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, down low. And stolen by Adebayo. 4-on-1, here they go.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Well, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Adebayo sets a screen. MP drives in and rejected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And Miami also making a switch. Jaquez is checked in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. MP, the pass to Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jovic has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Pritchard. Wiggins with a screen on Rozier. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, a screen on MP. Holiday passes to Tatum. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And here's MP. Wiggins with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. But he sinks the second. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
MP against Holiday. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Holiday. Takes the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Pritchard. Hauser passes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. That 3's off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. There's a screen. Inside. Where? That's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boston leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Holiday. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
White can't hit.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Jaquez no good.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. A deep three. Miami grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
MP finds Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Pritchard. Over Hero. Rebound Miami. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now Hero. Down low. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Boston leading by 13. Pass to White. There's the triple. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his third assist of the night.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Porzingis. Pulls up on the wing. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to MP. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Butler passes to MP.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. 1:33 left in the fourth. Boston leading by 12. Pritchard, the pass to White. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. The rebound by MP. MP's, and it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Shoots over Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
And for Boston, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Celtics.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's #facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this is a big win for them. After dropping the first two, they needed this one in order to have a shot to take this series.
But let's face it, the work isn't done. And
yet another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Butler with a steal. And he drops it in from the low post. There's 25 seconds left in the game. White for three. Drills it from deep. White's got 32 points in the game.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. But with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, we lost last game, but if we win tonight, we got this series.
Last game don't matter if you win.
A reminder to be here for our next giveaway, Gym Bag Day. Come out and receive a free Celtics gym bag. There are still seats available for upcoming games. Visit the Celtics City Counter to get yours today.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Heat have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. MP out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And for the Celtics, the guards are Pritchard and White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3. And take a look at the Celtics. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got it even the series.
Lose this one, and you got to win the next 3. Extremely unlikely they could recover if they falter here.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
And it's sent back by White. Pass to Pritchard. Down low, Tatum. Another shot. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to MP. To the middle. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here's MP. On the clock. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Brown kicks to Tatum. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, we're ready. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And here's White after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Tatum's shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the inside. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. His three-pointer's off the mark. White's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the paint, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the 3rd spot, Jason Tatum.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now, here's Brown. Into the lane. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Busted. No good that time either.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
MP with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And White slams it in.
Off the dribble drive slash. Derek White. Boy, I'll tell you what, taking no prisoners on that finish.
White against MP. There's Hero with the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. White the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 8.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, Hero. He has 6. MP finds Hero. Butler on the way. He's covered by Brown. Shot from 12. And it's Butler missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. For the 3. The rebound by Lamb. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Butler against Brown. Butler kicks to MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Outside Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat with the lead. MP passes to Jovic. MP with a screen on Tatum. Back to MP. Pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat trail by 5. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Holiday after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They set the pick. MP passes to Ware.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board. Wiggins a screen on Hero. Holiday attacking. Yep, it counts. And the Celtics lead by 7.
That's incredible patience right there. Just letting the play develop. Nice job, Drew Holiday.
MP up top, covered by Wiggins. Jaquez can't hit.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP passes to Ware. Now MP. Jaquez with the screen on Holiday. Jaquez left side. Pass to Ware. Back to Jaquez. Launches a three. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Hawkins. Tatum's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
MP dishes to Ware. To the middle. Wiggins with the block. And they're able to recover. Ware, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Tatum. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
MP passes to Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Hauser. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Sweet move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
That free throw missing, so both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics had a nice performance. He finished with 17 points and ultimately he posted a triple-double. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And Miami has possession. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jaquez finds MP. Adebayo to screen. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Here's Pritchard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tyler Hero picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Adebayo, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Holiday. There's the pick. Outside, Porzingis. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 1.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
MP passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's MP. Adebayo the screen. MP passes to Adebayo.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Drew Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. Level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Miami making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The tray. Hawkes can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Rozier off the pick from Lamb. And the basket by Rozier. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 6. Brown outside. White setting the pick for Brown. Back to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Rozier the pass to Hawkes. Adebayo against Porzingis. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Higgins is checked in for Boston. On defense, Boston. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MP is number 1. Boston trailing. White finds Brown. Here's Pritchard. To Porzingis. 6 to shoot. White, wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Here's Ware. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis. The Heat have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First free throw is good. Boston making some changes. Kate is checked in, and it's Tillman in for Wiggins. To the inside. And White slams it in.
A sneaky good score. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Now, here's MP. Down low, here's Ware, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Brown outside. To the paint, here's Pritchard. Tries again, does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. And here is MP. To the middle. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
White goes in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Tillman. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Now, Hero. 8 points for him. Pass to Jovic. Off target with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Pritchard. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with this screen on White. Hero. Rebound Boston.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6, and there it is for him.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Up top, Brown, and finished off by Brown.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Adebayo with the ball. Tie game in Boston. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they've gone into halftime with the game all tied up. But Kenny, what do they need to do to make this series competitive?
Well, they'll need to come out after the half, and they'll hit the court with a lot of energy, and starting with executing the coach's notes right away.
Absolutely. They can't afford to waste any time. Got to grab the lead and never let go of it.
Hopefully they've got enough fight left in them. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero out there with MP. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Butler. Brown down low, defended by Butler. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Tatum. MP against White. Over MP. That misses off the backboard.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 7. Brown outside. They swipe it. Jovic passes to MP. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Adebayo. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shoots over Hero, and there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 9 points.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
MP outside. They grab their own miss. And a wide-open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 11.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brown against Butler. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Banked in off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hero with it. He's picked up by White. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Adebayo. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hero. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low, defended by Butler. Bucket is good.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Hero passes to Lamb for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown outside. Cornette kicks to White. Tatum with the screen on Butler. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. MP outside. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Outside, White. Butler against Brown. Here's Pritchard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's MP inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A nice shot by Brown.
Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Hero passes to Adebayo. MP outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for White. The Celtics trail by 6. Brown kicks to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Butler against Brown. Pass to Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jovic has got 11 points. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Butler. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Kept alive by Boston. There's the triple. A 3 from Tatum.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with it. The Heat leading by 8. They've got Dunn. Also Holiday out there. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. MP passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Miami's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. To the middle. Here's Ware. The kick out to Rozier. Adebayo with the screen on Dunn. Taken away by Holiday. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. And Miami has possession. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Ware, no good. Celtics trail by 8. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Adebayo the screen. MP passes to Adebayo. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Austin making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Holiday looking over the floor. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jeffries. And the rejection by MP. Here's Ware. Screen by MP. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Celtics trail by 7. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Rozier against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Boston again missing. The Heat leading by 7. Now here's MP to the paint. Against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here is Jeffries, covered by MP. Jeffries the pass to Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Boston. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Cornette. Wiggins from outside. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Adebayo the screen. MP passes to Adebayo. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 9. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside, Tatum. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And that one falls for Tatum. A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jaime Jaquez. And so Tatum nails them both. The Heat leading by 7. Now MP. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Heat lead by 9.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Hero with the three. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Here's Cornette. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Some changes for Boston. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornette. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Wiggins. And here is Hero. MP outside. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hero. Basket good. 10 points for Porzingis.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Hero finds MP. Back to Hero. Hero gets a screen from Lamb. Offensive rebound. Jovic misses the baby hook. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. White, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Brown outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. The three. Tatum with another miss. The Heat leading by 10. MP outside. Back to Hero. Hero gets a screen from Lamb. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. White against MP. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. Pass to Pritchard. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Adebayo with a screen on White. Inside. Porzingis with the block. Brown with it. Butler covering. It's Brown with the drive.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Hero with it. MP outside. Pocket 6. Hero finds Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics trail by 9. Now here's White over MP. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jovic has got 4 points this quarter. Boston has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And White kicks to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's MP attacking. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Celtics shooting reasonably well, 45%. Right the pass to Porzingis. over Adebayo. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, the rise and fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Jovic. Takes it inside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. They set the pick. There's Hero with a three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
That one is no good. The Heat leading by 10. Hero from long range drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Tatum. From past the arc. It's hauled in by MP.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's White. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this group. Such an overall great performance it was for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Here's the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 13. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
MP passes to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Tatum finds Brown. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo, 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding...
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. if they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. You got to win this game tonight and close these guys out. Showtime, MP. True ballers.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Boston Celtics? The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome to the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. With this series at 3-1, a spot in the NBA Finals could be had tonight. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for the Heat, Jovic and Bam play together inside. MP is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Butler in at the 3. You take a look at the Heat, a great chance here for them to close out the series and move on to the finals.
Yeah, and it's not a chance they want to pass up. When you can close out a series on your home court, the last thing you want to do is give up momentum and have to go back on the road.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. The Heat on offense. It's stolen away. Inside. The 6-footer. They kick it out to Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the free throw, no good.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Now here's White. Now Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Pritchard. 3-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Tatum from long range, and the Celtics another 3.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Hero outside. Brown against Butler. Boston pulls it in. Tatum feeling it out a bit. White finds Tatum. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP, the pass to Hero. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by White. And White has got the ball here for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Guarding Tatum is just a major problem.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one misses.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Hero for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Miami on D. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. The floater.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Porzingis against Butler. Pass to MP. Here's Jovic. Just 5 to shoot. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
If you get open, MP will find you.
Boston trailing. Outside White. Misses the layup. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. MP, the pass to Jovic. No good with the triple. The Celtics shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Back to White. Here's Pritchard. There's Tatum with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
MP outside. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Here's MP. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. A leaner inside. That won't go either for Tatum. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. MP with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Celtics trail by 4. Stolen by Hero. Here's Jovic. MP finds Butler. Back to MP. The 3-ball. Good work defensively by White. Brown against Butler. To the paint. Tatum. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Adebayo, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on MP. To the middle. Adebayo against Porzingis. Rebound Miami.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Adebayo a screen on White. Down low. Adebayo, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Porzingis against Adebayo. Now here's Porzingis. He's closely guarded. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over White. Again, Adebayo missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. They get back on track. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP. He's got 6. To the middle. High arcing shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 6.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision making from him.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Hero. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Wiggins comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Pass to Hauser. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jaquez. Inside, here's MP. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hauser. Jaquez covers. Here's Holiday. Wiggins outside. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami. Outside Jaquez. Screen by MP. Outside Jaquez. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
An experienced point guard. Gotta be careful how you guard Holiday in screen and rolls.
Now here's Adebayo. And he sinks the 11-footer. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. Shot from 16. And he drops that one in.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Butler passes to MP. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat. Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He dropped in 16 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
They've got Tyler Hero. MP is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Excellent D there from Hero. Heat leading by 3. Jaquez finds Hero. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to MP. Kicks it to Hero. MP, a screen on Holiday. Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A shot by Holiday, no good. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Ware, back to MP. Here's Larson, yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Hero. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Heat lead by 2.
And what poise from Hero. Still working at his pace against the clock.
Outside Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Jaquez with it. Now Wiggins defending. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Holiday looking for an opening. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can see the toughness that Holiday plays with. Contact doesn't faze him.
Hero, the pass to MP. It's Jaquez on the wing. Hero outside to the inside, and so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Hauser. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. MP, number 1. And, of course, Bam Adebayo.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cade is checked in. Here's Adebayo. Cade pulls it in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. The 3. The rebound by Ware. Outside Jaquez. Pass to MP. Outside Jaquez. And he drives in. Kicks it to Hero. Screen by MP. And there's Hero on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Celtics trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. There's a screen. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night. Miami leading by 3. Here's Ware. MP with it. He's got 6. Hero, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Five to shoot. To the middle. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, MP with a block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Drew Holiday. Adebayo, a screen on White. MP with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Rozier, he's checked in for Hero. And the Celtics also making a change. Cade is checked in. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
MP outside. 4-3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
So fast when he's driving to the rim. Once Rozier gets a step on you, you have to foul. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency. They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. White for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside, Brown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Now here's MP. He's got 11 to the middle. Ware. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside White. Back to Pritchard. And he converts the layup. Pritchard's got 10 points. Heat leading by 6. Butler passes to MP. It's Adebayo, high post. Boston with a rebound. Right side White. Shoots over Rozier. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 4 rebounds now. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis sets a screen. Pritchard, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. Rozier outside. Screen by MP. Shot is up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 6. Pritchard, the pass to Keita. Back to Pritchard. Brown scanning the floor. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown, no good. Miami leading by 6. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. And there's a 3-second violation. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Rozier. The Celtics also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. Boston shooting 36% for the game. Not great. White with a screen on Butler. It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. Brown against Butler. Pulls it in from the elbow. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero on the wing. Fires for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Wiggins outside. Outside, Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got 9 rebounds now.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Fires it. Hero, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half for the Boston Celtics.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Tatum. The leaner. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Pass to Jovic. Now MP. Here's Butler. Hero on the wing. Screen by MP. No good from the wing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's White. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. And here's Brown for three. And Brown knocking down the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Now Adebayo, defended by Porzingis. Hero for three. Boston pulls it in.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. MP inside. He's guarded by White. Hero for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
MP outside to end the drought. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Brown with it. Takes the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Hero. Pritchard, the pass to White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from White. White hits them both. Miami leading by 4. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Jovic, hounded by Tatum. And he gets it back. Adebayo sets a screen. White with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. JT for 3.
I just love the ball move.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. MP, number 1. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. To the inside. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Porzingis. No made baskets yet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. MP up top. He's guarded by White.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. MP outside. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 16.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside Tatum. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Hero. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Porzingis. Up top Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Releases. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's MP. 11 points in the game. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown fires the 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
MP, a screen on White. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by White. MP to pass to Hero. Off target from 3-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP with it. Now guarded by Brown. Screen by MP. Here's Butler. Drops one in from the wing. And now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Here's Porzingis. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Hero. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Rejected by Brown. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Tatum from long range. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Again, the Heat misses. Celtics trail by 7. The open shot. White gets to the corner and hits it. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to MP from the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Back to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Driving in. Got it. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. Celtics trail by 10. Brown with it. Give him 8. Down low. Cornette. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Hero, the pass to MP. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Ware. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Hero for three. Boston pulls it in. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Holiday passes to Brown. Wiggins for three. Rebound Miami. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Jaquez with a screen on Brown. MP, the pass to Jaquez. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jaquez has got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Inside, here's Brown. Good D by MP. Heat leading by 10. Hero on the wing. Back to MP. Jaquez against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Pass to MP. Tries again. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 8 now. 29 seconds left to play in the third. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. MP finds Hero. The 11-footer. Hauser grabs the board. Pass to Holiday from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. MP is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the middle. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Jeffries. Off target from outside. Heat leading by 9. Rozier left side. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Here's Jeffries, covered by MP. A nice shot by Jeffries. Now here's Rozier. Pass to MP. Left side, Jaquez. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Tillman's checked in for Boston. Wiggins comes in for Hauser.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Pass to Cornette. Back to Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
Adebayo with it. To the inside. Here's Ware. Picked it out of midair. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wiggins outside from 20 feet. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Rozier against Tatum. MP no good. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Pritchard's checked in for Tillman. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Wiggins. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Free throw's good. Adebayo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. The kick to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Here's Cornette. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 4. Rozier, the pass to MP. Back to Rozier. And there's a pick for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Another one falls for Boston.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Rozier from outside. Again, the Heat misses. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Down low. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard to take the lead. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Rozier, the pass to MP. Now Adebayo. Shots blocked. Here's Pritchard. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP with a step. Rozier outside. Adebayo, a screen on Holiday. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
On the wing, Tatum. Hook loose. It's stolen by Jaquez. And they're on the break. Rozier from outside. Sinks the tray. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
from distance, Rozier looking confident.
MP against Holiday. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
So for Miami, Butler comes in for Jaquez, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Rozier.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a two-possession lead.
White, good.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Outside Butler. MP against White. Screen by MP. Hero, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. MP outside, fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. MP inside. He's guarded by White. Now MP. To the middle. Here's Jovic. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Porzingis. That three's off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now Butler to the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Porzingis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Heat leading by 4. And here's MP. Out to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Jovic. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Hero. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. Porzingis misses.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
MP, the pass to Jovic. Hero with it. Screen by MP. And there's Hero on the assist by MP. Hero's got 12 points in just the second half. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On defense, the Heat. Brown finds Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Jovic passes to Hero.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And he drops it first. And so Hero nails both of them. Here's Tatum. Can they get it? Rebound Miami. Butler surveying the floor. Back to Hero. Pass to MP. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Here's Jovic. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by White. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
To the paint. Adebayo finds Hero. White against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hero's got 16 points here in the second half.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Heat.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this will be a fitting end to a conference finals that has been a one-sided affair all along.
And we always say, don't get ahead of yourself. But they've got their eyes set on a championship now. The way they dominated this series, they must be feeling like they've already got one hand on the trophy.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. MP against White. MP, the pass to Adebayo. With some arc. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And the Miami Heat will move on.
And they've punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. Enjoy this moment, but the job is not done. But they'll take it tonight, and they should celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They've battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last 2 teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now time for our player of the game, MP.
Yeah. For y'all. If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game? made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Heat showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at point. And for the Heat, in the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Tyler Hero out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. You look at the Timberwolves. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Now, here's McDaniel. Following the miss by MP. Gobert with a screen for Dillingham. Edwards, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's the pick. Inside, here's Jovic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Randle. Launches it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hero, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Randle, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Adebayo passes to Lamb, and MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Fires from 14, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Down low.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Adebayo drops them both. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. to Randall. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by MP. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Yep, it counts.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Now Adebayo. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Randall. And here's Edwards. Clock at 4. Shoots from 8. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Jovic. MP with a screen on Randall. The 11-footer. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Now McDaniels. Gobert with it. Still without a basket. Outside Edwards. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked him how you take care of the stifle tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jovic has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Dillingham with it. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP passes to Jovic. MP with a screen on Randall. 9 feet out. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Edwards does not back down, even if it means taking physically.
Miami leading by 5. We've got Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with MP. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. MP outside. Over ball. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
High, arcing shot, and the layup is good. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. MP passes to Ware. Count that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Ball. Hayes with the screen for Ball. This one for three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here's McDaniel. After Tyler Hero's miss. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there. You've got to have confidence in yourself to be able to draw fouls and play through contact like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Tate, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
What's up?
That's good from Ball. Here's Hero. MP with a screen on Ball. Jaquez right side. Now, here's MP. Back to Jaquez. Shoots over Tate. Rebound, Minnesota. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, Ball. No good with the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Tate. Ball with a wide open look. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jaquez. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Minod's checked in. So it's Minnesota now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. There's Ball with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Hero passes to Ware. Now MP to the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Ball. Pass to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Going inside. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now, here's MP. Stolen by McDaniels. Fires from deep. Ball, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Ware. Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MV 3rd.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Here's Ball. Out to Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Edwards got 8 points.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Hero passes to Lamb. Back to Hero. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Edwards. Outside Ball. From the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to MP. It's MP attacking. Here's Ware to the inside. Here's Lamb. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball. Hero, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now, here's Caruso. Following the miss by MP. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with the screen for Ball. It's up a 3. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And some changes here for the Heat. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Tyler Hero. Timberwolves also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Hayes. And Dillingham subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Celtics had a nice performance. He finished with 19 points and a triple-double for all that effort. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat trail by 6. Butler dishes to MP. Down low. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on McDaniels. Butler passes to Adebayo. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to McDaniel. Another miss by Minnesota. And so, MV will bring it up for Miami. Inside, the kick out to Rozier. Cans it from downtown. Rozier's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randall. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Manton, the pass to Adebayo. Lamb can't hit from in close. Timberwolves leading by 5. Gobert down low. Adebayo on him. On the wing, MP. McDaniels defending. Manton the pass to Lamb. Pass to Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Delano Banton. Minnesota also with the sub. Hayes is checked in. Back to Randall. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Butler. MP with a screen on McDaniel. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 5.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Randall with a screen for Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ball's checked in.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now, here's Butler. He's got 8. MP outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Handle a screen on Hero. To the paint. And stolen by MP. Butler from outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Adebayo. He's got 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Hero.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Edwards with it. He's got 8. Misses in close. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard. Now Dillingham after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to McDaniels. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Minnesota. Here's Jovic. Butler against McDaniel. 5 on the clock. Jovic passes to Lamb. Great tee that time from Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. To the middle. There's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Hero with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 10 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice job by Gobert finishing the play through the bump.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Dillingham. It's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And Jovic gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Now Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now, Hero. He's got 10. And he converts the layup. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And that one is good. Dillingham's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Up top, Adebayo, defended by Gobert. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Dillingham's got 9 points. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Jovic. The rebound by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And Edwards drops them both. The Heat trail by 4. Now, MP. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And Jovic gets it to go.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Dillingham. He's got 9. Here's Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Randall down low. Comes up empty down low. He'd have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Jovic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Dillingham. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Kicks it out to Hero. Butler from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Dillingham with it. Back to Randall. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got his 6th rebound on the night for the tie. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
To the left side wing. McDaniels finds Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now, Hero, 12 points for him. And here is Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lamb can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels passes to Randall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Randall's got 18 points.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Screen by MP. Hero from long range. Three-pointer, Butler. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall outside. Dillingham with it. 9 points in the game so far. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Jovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on MP. Edwards can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Edwards with the screen for Dillingham. It's rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. For the lead, that's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Now Dillingham. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Miami Hawkins. We'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Ball, the pass to Shannon. Will it go? The kick out to Ball. And the 3 off target.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Caruso. Beyond the arc. And so it's Miami. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We've got Jaime Jaquez, MP out there with Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in a power forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. MP gets the job done inside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be Lonzo Ball shooting. That's on Terry Rozier. Robert Covington's checked in for Minnesota.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. MP finds Jaquez. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Jaquez gets the screen from Lamb. Jaquez can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think of it.
Hayes dishes the ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lonzo Ball, once he catches fire, he can heat up in a hurry. It's tough to throw him off his game.
MP against Caruso. Here's Ware, and that one is stuffed right through.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Now, here's Ball. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Tate, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Pass to Tate. Out to the right wing. Ball, no good. The Heat leading by 9. Rozier the pass to MP. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. MP kicks to Ware, and there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. And it's Rozier missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hayes. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Rozier the pass to MP. Down low, here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Caruso finds Tate. Here's Minot. Takes a 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Lamb. MP finishes inside.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball with the bucket. Here's Rozier. Pass to MP. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Hayes kicks the ball. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 27.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now, here's MP. With the drive. Pass to Ware. Outside Rozier. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 9.
Hey, I saw that coming from a mile away. I tell you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last 3 to see who owns the arc.
Here's Minot. Back to Ball. Inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, so good at threading the needle. Awesome past the size and passing ability of Ball. Tough to defend against.
Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. The drive by MP. Goes back up. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
To the paint. Here's Caruso. Good defense by MP. Miami leading by 7. They set the screen. Pass to Ware. Jaquez outside. Traps in the tray.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup. MP finds Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact. And you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Gobert, no good. The Heat leading by 11. On the wing, MP. Again, the miss by the Heat. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. McDaniels against MP. Back to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's Lamb. Gobert with the block. Here's Dillingham. And here's Edwards from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Hero. That's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half. MP against Edwards. Fires the three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Jovic. No good on the three. Timberwolves trail by 10. Three-pointer, Randall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 21 in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to MP. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
That one misses. And here is MP. Here's Jovic. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Steps back. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. The Heat shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. It's deflected. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Dillingham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Randall kicks to Edwards. It's to Gobert. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Inside. MP's shot is good. And that's now 19 points for MP.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Edwards against MP. Now Dillingham misses the three.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Back to Hero. MP against Edwards. MP passes to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. A three ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards at full speed. And it's good. 2 points. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low, here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
MP with it. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Knocks down the 3.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Here's Dillingham. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Fires away from outside. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is